What's going on, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here with our September ritual. It is an unboxing of the latest from Apple. This is the iPhone 7. We're going to be opening up a matte black version. It's a new color replacing space gray. There's also a jet black version available in only 128 to 256 gig sizes. This is a 128 matte black. The box looks pretty similar to what we've seen for previous generation Apple devices. And I got super excited to bring out Senor Stabby and cut some plastic old school style, but Apple changed it up. There's now a pull tab, so disappointing for Senor Stabby. Pull off the plastic, nothing exciting here at the box. Picture of the phone. And if you're debating going jet black, let me tell you from someone who's seen it, fingerprints like crazy on that thing and can be super prone to scratches. I think this is probably my favorite color. Designed by Apple in California. You've got welcome to iPhone, and that's it. And here is the phone itself. Some big differences with the phone versus last gen. On the camera standpoint, it's been way improved. OIS is here on board as well. It's a 12 megapixel sensor with an f1.8 aperture. It's also way faster than last gen. The A10 Fusion processor is the big standout upgrade here. Supposedly 40 times faster than the A9 with 50% better graphics. So way faster. Nothing else that exciting in the box. You've got a wall wart. And we've got some new Lightning connected earpods with an adapter on the back for Lightning to 3.5. So it's all one little piece and then just a Lightning cable. And this is the phone all done up here in matte black, which I think looks really sweet. Some other notable changes here. The home button, while still kind of being there, now takes advantage of the taptic engine. So it doesn't actually move, but it sort of simulates that movement. We've seen that with the Force Touch trackpads on other Apple devices. IP67 is here as well for water resistance. So if you happen to get out in the rain or maybe drop in the toilet for a minute, which is gross, but your phone should be okay. Other notable differences here as well. No 3.5 millimeter headset jack. So kind of disappointing to a lot of folks. Stereo speakers are here and supposedly they're 2 times louder than the last gen. The matte black looks really nice and I'm trying to get fingerprints on it and I'm not seeing any. I'm kind of pushing my hands on it. It also hides the antenna bands really well. So if you didn't like the look of the antenna bands of the last gen, or I guess the gen before that too, the 6 and the 6S, the matte black version and jet black 2 hides it really well. Other than that, not that much difference visually between the two phones. We're gonna do a comparison between the 6S and the 7 to determine whether or not you should upgrade. Let's go ahead and turn this sucker on, set it up, and see what the experience is like on the brand new iPhone 7. So a few things that are different versus previous iPhones. We paid full price for these phones. So if you want to buy one from eBay or Craigslist, 100% bear this in mind. You have to activate it with the SIM card in the phone. So if you bought one and you want to put in your SIM and activate it, it will not work. And then you're going to need the zip code of the person who bought it and the last 4 of their social in order to get the phone to work. So definitely bear that in mind if you want to buy one from someone. You have to activate it with them on the spot, and then you can pop in your SIM and be ready to go. Beyond that, the setup process is relatively familiar, except for the home button. You get 3 different options to set up the taptic engine. They all felt kind of the same to me. But when you do push the home button, it almost feels like the whole bottom part of the phone is moving. It's a very different type feel versus what you're used to. Probably get used to it, I imagine, over a week or so, but it's definitely different. Other than that, the experience is iOS 10, and it's iOS-y as iOS has always been. Whether you love it or hate it, it's here, and it's certainly going to be the best version of it. I really want to test the performance of the phone and the camera. I think are the big upgrades here, as well as that kind of hot color. I'm digging matte black. It's got kind of a Nexus 6P-ish look to it. Let us know what else you guys want to see about the iPhone. Give the video a thumbs up to let us know you want to see more Apple coverage. Until next time, I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo.